When I was 17 years old, I was in school, and as a part-time job I worked at Morrison's in Carmondine in Livingston. And being a 17-year-old, I was growing facial hair at the time, and I was quite an early person in the year to have such a thing. That's besides the point. Anyway, at this job, my manager absolutely hated any sort of stubble, so you had to shave or you weren't allowed to work your shift. And I show up after shaving that day, and I can only get it so close using what I had. I got sensitive skin, I ended up coming out in rashes if I didn't leave it just a little tiny bit. Like, I wasn't scraping my skin because that's bad. So I come into work in the afternoon for my back shift that day, and I'd shaved that morning. And my boss, and this is quite typical for him, would say he would look at my face every day when I went in, and he would judge whether or not I was allowed to work based on the amount of stubble he could see on my jaw. And this was typical behaviour for him. His name was and he told me, I want you to go over to that shelf in the supermarket, buy razors, go upstairs and shave, or you're not allowed to work. And I says, you can't force me to spend money on anything. If you want me to shave, I'll go home for you and do it, and then I'll come back. This was after explaining I'd already shaved that day, and this is just what the result is. And he thought that was back chat, so he says, in fact, don't come in for the day, I don't want you to shave, you're going home and you're getting disciplined. So I just want you to know, fuck you for 12 years ago. That's all. See ya.